If you've ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer, here's the truth. It's not luck, it's not magic, and it's not just about working harder. It's about habits. The wealthy live by a set of daily behaviors that shape their mindset, grow their money, and set them apart from the rest. Today, I'm breaking down 5 of the most powerful habits of the rich. These aren't theories. These are proven practices that billionaires and self-made millionaires use every single day. And the best part? You can start applying them in your own life right now. So let's dive in. The first habit of the rich, daily reading and learning. Warren Buffett once said, "The more you learn, the more you earn." He spends up to 80% of his day reading. Bill Gates reads around 50 books a year. Oprah credits reading as a key part of her success. Here's why. Knowledge compounds faster than money. Every book, every article, every podcast is like depositing into your mental bank account. And over time, those deposits grow into insights, opportunities, and decisions that multiply your wealth. Most people scroll TikTok or binge Netflix. The rich read, learn, and apply. If you want to shift your financial reality, feed your mind before you feed your distractions. Habit number 2, delayed gratification. Wealthy people master the art of waiting. They understand that quick pleasures are the enemy of long-term freedom. Here's an example. You can buy a $70,000 luxury car today and impress people for a year, or you can invest that money and let it grow into $200,000 over time. One decision feeds your ego. The other builds your future. Psychologists call this the marshmallow test. Kids who learned to wait for 2 marshmallows instead of eating one immediately ended up more successful later in life. Rich people live by that principle. They choose the second marshmallow. Investments, businesses, assets, instead of instant gratification. Habit number 3, building assets, not liabilities. The poor buy things that lose value. The rich buy things that create value. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket. Real estate, stocks, businesses, intellectual property. A liability is anything that takes money out. Expensive cars, designer clothes, the latest gadgets. Think about it this way. Apple doesn't get rich because you buy an iPhone. Apple gets rich because they own an asset, the company. You, on the other hand, lose wealth the moment you open the box. The wealthy ask one question before every purchase. Does this put money in my pocket or take it out? You should too. Habit number 4, networking with the right people. There's a famous saying, your network is your net worth. And it's true. Wealthy people intentionally surround themselves with mentors, innovators, and visionaries who push them to think bigger. Think about it. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. The rich know this. That's why they attend mastermind groups, business conferences, private dinners, not just to socialize, but to trade ideas, opportunities, and insights. Meanwhile, most people spend their time with people who drain their energy or keep them comfortable. If you want to grow, you must upgrade your circle, because conversations with the right people can change the entire trajectory of your life. And finally, habit number 5, discipline and routine. Success is boring. Let me repeat that. Success is boring. The rich know that real results come from doing the same disciplined actions over and over. They wake up early, they exercise, they plan their day, they stick to budgets, they track their progress. These routines may not look exciting, but they build the foundation for massive results. Anyone can be motivated for a week. Discipline is what keeps you consistent for a lifetime. And that's why wealthy people stay wealthy. Their habits don't rely on mood. They rely on structure. So there you have it, the 5 daily habits of the rich. They read and learn constantly. They delay gratification. They build assets instead of liabilities. They network with the right people. And above all, they stay disciplined. The psychology of wealth isn't just about money, it's about mindset. And if you build these habits, you'll start thinking and living like the wealthy, long before your bank account catches up. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe to Wealth Psychology, and share this with someone who's ready to grow. And if you haven't seen my last video, Why You're Broke, go watch it now. Because once you understand the traps, these habits become even more powerful. I'll see you there.